Happy Valentine's Day. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Happy Valentine's Day, or as I like to say, Happy Valentine's Day. That's my full name, if you want to know. Me personally, I want to know: are you spending Valentine's Day with the loved one, or are you spending Valentine's Day downstairs drinking Red Bull, eating hot Cheetos, playing Sick Siege, and listening to your mother complain? I'm not shitting on Valentine's Day because I can't get bitches, alright? I know I'm fat. I know I'm a 6 out of 10, alright? What if I told you that Valentine's Day is ruining this economy? It's just for women, all about them. You're not ready for this, fuckers. Chocolates, jewelry, charcuterie boards, hell, maybe even a tied-up Justin Bieber if you have that kind of access. What about the gifts from men? I mean, they're the ones doing all this shit, right? I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a misogynist here or anything, but Valentine's Day is a scam. Trying to see one man compete before the other. Trying to compete every single goddamn year. Until you're buying her a Cybertruck. Ugly ass cars, man. Now, before I go nitpicking, I'm gonna go over my personal reasons on why I hate this fucking holiday. And no, it's not because I'm fucking fat. It's not because I'm black as hell. It is not because I look like I have a mushroom on my head. Just the obligation, the pressure. You're nervous to yourself every goddamn year. What am I gonna do to show my partner that I love her? Little do you know, she already knows you love her. She's just taking advantage of that. I may be spitballing here, but I'm just doing it from my own knowledge, right? From all the other motherfuckers in my school who are actually in relationships. I don't know shit, right? I'm just a little black boy talking to a camera and a $14 Zell sound microphone into my goddamn into my goddamn phone. Well, that's why the fucking quality's so bad. Then there's gonna be some bitches. The bitches who scream and yell at you, talking about how their exes did better because you got row 5 at the Taylor Swift concerts. She wanted row 1. And yes, there's actual bitches like that. Not only in these fucking teen movies. Hell, even if you're Oscar the Grouch broke, you still have to get something for your partner because it's Valentine's Day, right? You have to show your affection. Show that I love you. I am affectionate towards you. But some people aren't that lucky. So, fuck flowers. Fuck flowers. If your girl, if your girl goes like this, oh babe, this smells so nice. She's lying to you. I've smelled roses, they don't smell like anything. Maybe it's because I never had a real love in my goddamn heart, but every time I go to Walmart, sniff them goddamn $8 roses, I don't smell one goddamn thing, not even fucking pollen. These cheesy ass gifts. You think you're buying, and these cheesy ass gifts. You think you're actually being slick? By buying a 3-pound teddy bear from a white van? Be lucky if you don't see human fucking remains inside of that thing. Yeah, try and take the cheap way out, it'll bite you in the ass. Hey, tell me why this fat bitch in my English class. Ugly as hell, fat as hell. You could mistake her as Lizzo's fucking daughter. Presents everywhere, gifts everywhere, a big ass teddy bear, tan with the red bow tie, chocolates, boxes. I don't even know what the fuck was it. It could have been the Unabomber. That's also the thing with Valentine's Day. How should I say this? When women get tired of men, they go back to women. Yes, that's right. They scissor each other. Galentine's Day or Palentine's Day, whatever the fuck. Just a bunch of bitches getting presents for each other. It's not a big deal, right? Fuck is wrong? What is up with Cupid? A fat ass, ugly ass baby with the wings flying, shooting me with arrows. Like what the fuck? Who thought of that? I mean, I get the Santa, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, but what is that? Can be a little bit more age appropriate. It's also obnoxious as hell. I mean, goddamn, get a room. I mean, okay, tell me why I was walking to Algebra 1. Yes, I'm taking Algebra 1 again as a freshman, as a 14-year-old, because I'm a fucking dumbass. Video coming on that later. I was walking to Algebra 1, didn't get to go 2. I saw a boy and a girl, black, tall guy, at least 6'4", fucking dreads, big ass puffy lips, with his emo girlfriend, bull ring in her nose, cringe shit like that, red tips, just having tongue sex, just flunk, going at it. God damn, I'm pretty sure I went to the bathroom. A guy was getting head from a girl. I swear to God, I mistaked it for him taking a shit. It's also pretty depressing. I mean, this is the day where people show affection to other people. If you've never been in a relationship like me, you can also see how tolling that is. Everybody in 6th grade I've hung out with, they've all grown up. 3 years goddamn later, all in relationships, all popular, but I'm a nobody. I mean, I don't think I'm a nobody. I'm just stating that for the video, obviously. Now, if you were 4 out of 10, I have a tip for you. Too fucking bad, buddy. I'm sorry. Go jerk off or something. I don't fucking know. It's also weird knowing that this is the most. This is the day where people are fucking the most, jerking off the most. As I'm filming this video right now, a 44-year-old guy is jerking off to Sydney Sweetie's fat ass fucking titties. And this is the same guy. These are the same people that are conceiving babies on February 14th and complaining on February 16th when they're being nauseated and throwing up everywhere. Right? Just shithole. But now, let's get into the news aspect. It says so here on my cracked ass iPad. A transgender teen, that kind of explains it, who was allegedly planning a mass shooting on Valentine's Day in Indiana, had an obsession with Nicholas Cruz, the gunman who killed 17 people at his high school in Parkland, Florida, authorities say. Trinity Shockley, 18, who was charged with conspiracy to commit murder and 2 terrorism-related charges for alleged plan to shoot up Mooresville High School, and had a collage of mass shooters on her bedroom wall, according to the shocking additive. I don't know what the fuck that says, but on CNN affiliate Wish. And after police detailed the messages between Shockley and a person in an online chat room where the teen allegedly discussed her plan to commit a mass murder with an AR-15 that she planned on purchasing. I say this is the first time I've seen a woman commit a mass shooting, but you go, girls. And police found a notebook inside of Shockley's backpack with swastikas and the words "kill, bang, and I hate you, all die, die, die." According to oh my fucking god. A guidance counselor at Shockley School met with her earlier this week, according to David, where she described her interest in mass murders. Shockley, who also goes by Jamie, was struggling over the death of her mother after a drug overdose, and she has been getting bullied all over school, which caused her to, do this shit. Now, that story had really nothing to do with Valentine's Day, but, it's good to learn, right? Go tell your mother that a transgender tried to shoot up a school after getting bullied after mother got killed in a drunken drive accident after ODing on ecstasy. Now, last but not least, the hypothesis of hell. There's this guy named Freddie Normar. He's overweight, smells like shit, sweats a lot, and lives in his mother's basement. He is 32 years old, no marriage, no kids, no life whatsoever. He likes to play Call of Duty in his Xbox 360 chat. But it's Valentine's Day. All he wants to do is find love, but he knows he can't. You know why? Because this nigga's a slob. But wait. He sees a chat in his toxic ass Xbox 360 Call of Duty chat. Busty Tits 149. A woman is playing in a Call of Duty chat. Who would have thought? Now, Freddy has never talked to a woman before. Not online, not offline. Only when he was asking his mother for fucking dinosaur chicken nuggets. Now, after he sees this chat, he, goes jacking off. Alright, he blows chunks everywhere. Well, 6 minutes later, after he cleans up all the cum off his wooden sandalwood floor, he responds. Now the chat said, "You're really good at this game." That's what he climaxed to. If this is what he climaxed to, imagine the other shit he would do for her. He says, "Thanks. I practice a lot. I'm actually a CEO of a business. I'm a business tycoon. I just have a lot of free time on my hands. I let my employees do all my work, but I'm not. They're not my slaves or anything." Now she obviously doesn't believe any of the shit he's saying. I mean, me and you wouldn't either. But this is the manipulation tactic she uses. She says, "Send me your addy, I'll send you mine." And they exchange numbers too. All on Xbox Live. Can you believe it? Looks like Xbox can't find you love. Look at Freddy in his rented suit with the tag still on it. Make sure to tuck it in. He tells his mom, I think I met the love of my life. She knows Freddy, her own son, is being delusional. I mean, no woman has ever shown him affection in his whole goddamn pathetic life. But she's happy for her son. If he's happy, she's happy, and that's all she wants. He's her only son, and she doesn't want him to be hurt. So she lends him a couple dollars so they can go to a nice restaurant, Applebee's. Applebee's. They can eat as many grilled onion burgers as they want. Freddy's standing there by the bus station because he can't drive himself. He doesn't have a driver's license. His mother can't drive him. Goes to Applebee's and sees a beautiful, big titty, big juicy ass Latina. Birthmark right here. Hands down hard as part. She says, "Hola." Hola. She knows perfect English. You see, hola is just a sexy thing you say to somebody if you have a Latina accent. She takes the first move and she tongue fucks her. Right in Freddy's goddamn mouth. Now they're inside Applebee's, eating their cold, soggy fries and flat Pepsi. Freddy's having an amazing time with this woman. He asks, "What's your name?" She says, look, a waiter." Red flag by itself, am I right? Waiter comes, "Oh, are you ready for desserts?" He says, "Nah, my it's gonna seem pretty awkward, but my mother didn't put enough money so we can get dessert. We'll take the chocolate cake." I mean, he's kind of shocked. She heard him say he doesn't have enough money to pay for anything else, but she insists. It's not a big deal though. She takes it out of her own pocket. Well, the waitress takes it out of his own pocket. He sees them big old cantaloupe titties and he just a fucking waterfall, man. He's like, I got it. You guys enjoy your night. Now, over the past months, he's been very happy with this mysterious woman, Miss Nameless. Hey, I'll call her Miss Nameless, alright? His mother is still disagreeing with his actions. He's asking her for money every goddamn week to take her to vacations, get her jewelry, designer, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, everything. He's fallen in love with this woman, and he doesn't even know her fucking name. Miss Nameless, she doesn't feel a lick of sad for what she's doing. I mean, a fat, ugly, pathetic loser like him would even be lucky to even think that he's getting a woman like this, with fat-ass fucking titties. She says, Freddie, I've met your parents, so why don't you meet mine's? He says, sure. Bye, Mom, I love you. Around the goddamn cheek. The right one. That was his favorite. They're driving for what seems like hours. He's asking, where are we going? This isn't from Flamingo Boulevard. He says, remember, honey, I'm Latina. We have some different route places. Freddie's a stupid fuck, so he doesn't ask any more questions. So they drive into a cabin in the woods. Now, at this point, Freddie's kind of pissing himself. That kind of turns off Miss Nameless. She says, "Oh, what's that smell?" It's piss. It's piss. That kind of spoils her plan, but you know, she promises that her father and her family are inside the goddamn cabin. He trusts her. I mean, she hasn't left him or cheated on her. I mean, cheated on him with anybody. She hasn't been unfaithful. She hasn't been manipulating him, taking advantage of him. What he thinks. They go up to the cabin. She kisses him for a little bit, catches him in. Then 3 Mexican guys gag him up, blindfold over his goddamn eyes, and start beating the shit out of his kneecaps with crowbars. Bang, 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 they're rusty too. God, he's gonna get tetanus now. Shit. If getting manipulated by a big titty, big booty Latina wasn't enough, he's gonna get tetanus with a rusty crowbar now. He's like, Nameless, why would you do this? I loved you. We can work this out, please. Just let me go. I'll do anything. I love you. I want to marry you. I want you to have my baby. She says, shut the fuck up and spit in his goddamn eyeball. Then this big Mexican guy with the silver vest and a snake belt comes up, points a gun at his head and says, get inside the goddamn cabin. He looks through the window and there's a bunch of axes, pickaxes, saws. He already knows what's gonna happen. Miss Nameless puts on her gloves, hazmat suit, so is everybody else. Remember, Freddy's a fat fuck, and he has tetanus now, so he can't go running off. And they drag him inside the cabin. That is then when they proceed to beat the living shit out of him. Spit on him, burn him, whip him with chargers, it's a gruesome experience. At this point, he's been missing for 2 whole days. The only thing he's been surviving off of was piss and shit that they've been feeding him. He wants this torture to end now, but he knows that's not coming anytime soon. At this point, Freddy is unrecognizable. Face all bruised up, cut up, split up, burned. God's sakes, these Mexican bitches poured gasoline on him and lit him on fire for 5 whole minutes. Good shit, he was fat. If he was skinny, he would have been looking at fucking. Hell, I don't even fucking know. He just wouldn't. He will be dead. What if the Mexican guy? He says, "Boss, I think he's ready now. He's smelling a little bit ripe." They get the saws, start cutting, mutilating. As he's screaming for help, he yells, Miss Nameless, please. I'm gonna fucking die. At least tell me what your name is." She says Nora. Reminds him of his mother. That's the same name his mother had. He starts praying, saying sorry to his mother as he's getting his arms ripped off by the Mexican cartel. They're cutting. It is brutal. His heart is beating out of his own goddamn chest. His colon plops on the floor. He says, "Oh boss, this will sell for millions!" This fat fuck has no idea how much he's worth. They sell his parts on the black market. And his family? Freddy's family never hears of him again. His mother Nora knows what happened. She's just too afraid to speak out on it. But maybe I'm just eyeballing here. This shit doesn't actually happen. With Valentine's Day and Tinder and all this shit, right? I'm just a selfish bitch who hates a holiday because I don't get any pussy. Yes, it's been like that since I can remember. I do what I can, but, you know. I just hope you learn something from this. That you don't need to feel pressure to feel obligated to get your partner anything. Have sex, fuck, whatever. Don't get yourself get trapped inside of this rabbit hole. Don't turn it even more serious than it is, alright? Go to Walmart, Dollar Tree if you have to. Get a $1 car. Happy fucking Valentine's Day, baby. It's that easy. But don't become like Freddy, people.